That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 million.
Let's go.
Big numbers. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team count. That's a big number.
Everyone come get in the camera.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul, and so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the oldest spilling down his bed, his best is open. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening.
I don't do no talking.
Oh, you don't do no talking.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
You still, you ready? All right.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I always thought you could do it every team now.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Call it no gain on the game's first play.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Leroy, you taking a lot of thought, ain't it? Lot of thought. Where him he left?
Okay, my fault.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That's trash.
54. Hey, here we go. 36. 15.
No, I ain't trying to do that.
Right there. 54. Right there. 61.
Matchbox, right.
Come on. You go tight. You got tight right there. Go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, you know, some light.
31 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Look at it, though.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let me get that.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Trying to knock him loose real fast.
That one good for 24 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
All right, Brad, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Play fake. Cousins.
Don't give a crit, John.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
From this point forward, though, he's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jim, let's go!
Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Play Mahomes.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Let's go, defense.
No, he didn't, man.
It's our time.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Hey, 15. Wow. Ooh. You got me right. Don't be scared of it. Gotta go, baby.
Mahomes now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete.
I'm tripping.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
That's my fault.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll let this go for the end zone.
That's it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Really hard. Really hard out here. We're going to try to make
this will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Oh, that's
but
us,
the Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
We'll try something different.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Might be.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg.
We'll take that.
And he floats one there incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And now it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes
Let go, Chris Jones.
Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's one of 2 Colquitts punting at our game here. This is Britton who gets the first shot.
You got to get on that man, bro. You got to play that man the game.
There, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 10. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That's right.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
We got that.
This is caught. Watkins.
We beat those.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 33 yards that time.
I know this is not what I think it is. Come on, man.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let play.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports half. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, they always say about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Great kick.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, he brought it out for real.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, yeah, they're still fun.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins, and his throw is incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins, flush to his right. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's a fumble.
He catch the ball.
As he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
I don't like this. Yeah, they look more like a touchdown right here. Yeah, they look more like it.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Oh, what?
Caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game.
Man,
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle.
I can't even explain what I tried to do. The corner route missed me all the way. I ain't even look at all that. I don't play that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, man, I done played a couple people on YouTube, though. T.D. Barrett.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Not nothing too extra, something like just a little showboat. That's it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared.
Can't find anywhere to go in, and it goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Man, that ain't good for you. Him. Really, I'm just gonna try to get it. I ain't gonna try to do it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Let me see, can I draw some up? We're just going to click that play, man. We're going to click that. I'm trying to see, can I draw some?
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We're going to try it now. We're going to try it now.
Hey, watch this, watch this.
Attack!
Peek it.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
Oh my goodness.
Go deep. That's caught at the 25.
Did you see that playmaker? Did you see that? Oh my goodness.
Yards, maybe 10. Not there.
Oh my goodness.
Pickup as the Sticks make
I made him run out
a
with
drastic
you right like
shift
that?
forward.
Yeah, I made it. Yeah, I did.
Changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
No, he didn't. Down of the year. They're going for down of the year.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Come on.
There to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Mahomes now to throw, and this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You got Kansas City. Why you play on the best team and play me? Let me get Kansas City. You know they're going to get screwed.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
Go get him. No time.
That is taken down. A cheap
double-team that guy.
Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Can't play for real.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack and 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Thank you.
And that is a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get it all up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Cousins on 1st down.
Where you going with? Where you going with, man?
Where you going?
Oh, he was going back across field to slay. I knew it.
Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
You know
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Pick that.
Now,
man, 49, you so sorry. You man, oh my goodness.
Away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Well, I thought they let him catch that ball.
Pass knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players of the year, offensive and defensive rookies of the year.
Oh, my goodness.
This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 11. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 41 yards.
Oh,
so
my
how about
goodness.
this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, y'all. What we got here?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
What a field. I see you
Escaping
now.
the pressure right.
Beat him.
To the goal line,
but
it's
him,
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Gonna work. They find out.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
My perfect stat that came to an end trying to force.
Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
God, dog. That's it. That's it, though.
So like 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What we got here? Let's see. Will it work? I really want to go
switch gears.
I want everything ran this side. They look better, I think. We finna find out real soon.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
80 weapon. Sponge. No. He's coming. 48.
I had to take a break.
Throwing his Cousins. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Let's go, Chris.
Chris Jones. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make it.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the stakes on 4th.
You cannot run that play.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. This is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
You two get see that being tell me I'm sorry and I suck. Don't tell me I'm sorry, cause I'm gonna have to get you. I'm gonna have to get you. I hate to have to get that YouTube, man. I hate to have to beat my subscribe.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I see you. Oh, we just waiting on it.
It's complete to
We
Robinson.
just waiting on it.
And
Come on,
able to
D-Rob.
get him down, but he does
played with
reach
him,
the
man.
5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Get it to that.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Yeah, you couldn't even get overturned here. Oh, we'll take that.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down just
I ain't wanna
outside
take
the
no
5,
chance.
right around the 6-yard
It wasn't worth
line.
it.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Second and goal from the 6 this
right.
time. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Foul.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Bucker on for the PAT.
Oh, yeah. Look, out route by the back. That's
this
it.
one was
That's
over
it.
a
It's a
while
little out
ago
route.
as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Not too fancy, you know.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
No, I ain't gonna cut no clips, though. I'm gonna show you everything bad I did, my good moments, everything. For real, for real.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
10 yards, and it's good for the Viking first down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Play with them no more, though.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it. And he can't find a receiver.
It ain't the book of
Emmanuel Ogbah in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
Oh, look at that screen. I ain't seen that so long. Y'all got me. I ain't seen that so long. Y'all got me.
It's complete. Nothing on the screen that
I
time. Now it's
that
3rd
one in
down.
for real, then.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. Now Cousins on 4th down.
Great defense. Great defense. He didn't even catch it.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Must be nice. I know this ain't what I think it is.
Mahomes going to throw it here. It's Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Yeah.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than
I ain't even got McCole Hardman in the game for some reason.
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
Hail Mary.
And that'll be incomplete.
I'm trying to get the Hail Mary to work one time.
As he tried to pull that one in.
Just one time, just one time.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Uh-oh.
On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And
oh, come on, D-Rob. What you doing?
With the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Man, the ball about right in front of you. Come on.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now
what?
Mahomes.
They better not fight over the ball.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will
but you sent the whole team?
End zone. It's another touchdown.
YouTube too, y'all appreciate that, man.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me
nah,
is not happy
do I know
about
you,
this
bro?
score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't
like
it? This is how it works.
Every day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football
back. Run that money up, way up. Life ain't sweet, ain't no layup.
I know we got analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
don't let them do it.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play.
Like that part.